Okay. Hello, I'm Brittany, and welcome to our fire as my cat destroys everything. I just came back from getting my blood work done, so I just ate a lot. And I'm drinking a little cherry cola because that's just who I am as a person. Let me see if I can get the. Girl, I have my volume up. I'm trying to. There we go. I can copy the link. Oh my God. Ew, I heard my own voice. Guys, I heard my own voice. Now, as you all have seen, oh my gosh, do I have another email? I'm sorry, I'm just getting. They said it would be like 2 hours, and I'm just getting test after test after test back, and I'm just like, well, I need to look at them. So, but today, let me adjust myself. We just had a full moon. Yes, we had our October full moon. You know what that means? Today we're talking about the moon. And I know I have talked about them before, but we're going to go through all 4 moon phases from one of my books, and then I have some things marked down that I want to talk to you guys about. I'm going to do a little glide on the waters that you can make or get. And I'm also going to more tarot, just because one of my videos I would like to do a bit more divination, because I know I've touched on it, I know I've talked about it, but I want to put a video straight on just like divination practices, runes, tarot, pendulums. So with that being said, let's get into our video for the day. We are going to start with our moon phases and our trusty first Book of Shadows, since I wanted to be special and have 2. Now, we'll start with the dark moon. This is what a lot of people would call the, one second. So this is what I would call, oh, please don't fall. This is what I refer to as the new moon. Because when I think of a new moon, I think no visible moon at all. So this is going to be slightly different than what you may be used to, because you're probably used to new moon, waxing moon, full moon, waning moon. In that cycle, this will be dark moon, new moon, full moon, waning moon, in that order. So we'll start with the dark moon. During this time, there is no moon visible. This is a night of stillness, contemplation, and banishment. So that already tells you some of the work that can be done. And with this, it says work that may be done, because I like to, for some reason, write down work that you can do during these times so that I know exactly what I can do during these times. So it has banishment. You can do curses and hexes during this time. You can work with the departed, and you can also do divination. So, and divination will go into more detail on another video. I know I always say that. We will. This is just part 8. So, give it time. I'm not an expert either, so I'm just doing what I can here. Now on to the new moon. The new moon actually takes place about 3 or so days after the dark moon. It's the first crescent that is going to the full moon. So basically after the new moon, you're slowly getting closer and closer to the full moon. So this is an ideal time for specific spell work that draws a life experience, physical possession, and situations to you, like love, money, health, or personal development. These rituals can be performed for 3 to 12 days until the full moon for powerful and lasting results. And a new moon is actually one of the best times to get married, start a new venture, go on a journey, or apply for a job. Because marriage, you're more likely to last. And actually, I should look up what moon. Let's see if I got married during a good moon for marriage. So, moon phase on July 19, 2022. It was a waning gibbous, so it was a waning moon. Interesting. Anyways, so now that I know that we got married on a waning gibbous moon, let's continue on to the full moon. Now, we just had one of these, so that means we're on the waning side. But a full moon is most magically potent, powerful, and physically stimulating. If you're having some issues, like your emotions are very heightened, you're a bit more tense, you're just kind of like, might be because of the full moon, might also be because of something in retrograde, but that part of astrology I struggle with a lot. Astrology is not my strong suit. Everyone has their strong suit. Astrology is not mine. Kudos to those it is. I can't. Climax of ritual spells started at the new moon, like before, and this gives it an extra boost. It just kind of like makes it more powerful, like it said previously. You can sit under the full moon to reawaken and enliven your spirit and draw something into life, like love, financial prosperity, and self-development. So those are good things to do. And now we go on to our waning moon. This decreases from the full moon back to the dark moon, where there is no moon in the sky. The energy is effective for ending relationships, habits, and overcoming hurdles. That kind of makes me a little uncomfy with getting married during a waning moon, but it's not like when we had our wedding, we put that energy into the universe. So we're good. It just so happens that you can use that energy to end a relationship. Like that's, if you want to, just go waning moon, get out. But you can cast curses and revenge spells during this time. Also, during the waning moon, your anxiety will be heightened, so make sure you take care of yourself. Okay? Surprised I don't have a viewer yet. Normally, Shani for Life is here. Now, on to some more stuff. Well, okay, I just scared myself. We'll start with... almost dropped it. We'll start with the first page. And as I go through, I will take these strips of paper out so I know. We're going to go back to the elements real quick. I already did an element video, but I saw this and I thought it was pretty helpful, and I wish I had seen it earlier so that I could have done it in the elements video, but you know, here we are. This is titled The Elements in Relation to One Another. So air can exhaust fire. This means emotionally and mentally tiring. Fire can consume air. Too bossy, intense, overbearing, overheating emotionally and mentally till you get the boom. Water can drown earth. Manipulation, possessiveness, jealousy. Speaking of which, let's go to the elements. Let's open up the elements in here and actually go to them to see the signs. Matthew is air and I am earth. I like to do this with relationship type things because you can see how your signs kind of interact with each other. And one way to do that is by looking at how the elements coexist. So, earth can weigh down or absorb water, controlling, possessive, rigid. Air can be too far apart from air, never truly connecting, dishonesty, doubt, fear, fire raging through fire. Burnout, impulsive, too quick, crash and burn. Earth can crumble earth. Restriction, negativity, heaviness, breaking and not bending. Water can get lost in water, losing self-identity. Martyr, unhealthy sacrifice or compromise, no boundaries, and manipulation. Fire can burn earth. Harshness, brashness, too fast, impatience, maybe too much pressure or intensity. Earth can smother or bury fire. Smothering, controlling, possessive. Water can extinguish fire. Lack of spirit or drive. Highs being muted too often with lows. Secrets, games, messiness. Fire can evaporate water. Lack of softness or maybe acceptance. Insensitive, irresponsible, reckless. Air can dry water. Lack of closeness and reassurance. Lack of passion, apathy, or indifference. Water can overtake air, emotional outbursts, misunderstanding, not feeling heard, overwhelmed. And these last two go with me and Matthew. It's air and earth and air. So air not meeting earth. Unsteadiness, unexpected falls, unsureness, lack of sensuality or affection, discomfort. So that would be him to me. These are all more negative traits for the elements, as you can tell. So now mine to him, it's earth can tie down air. Repetitiveness, staleness, feelings of being trapped. It's kind of sad, but you're going to have some negative traits. Now, are all of these true to every person in that element? No, not every person is like that. But you have to understand some people are. Now, out of the element and back to the moons. we're going to focus now on a quick manifestation guide for the full moon and one for the new moon, as these are kind of the more important ones. So, full moon, it's the moon has reached its full sphere in the sky. It's the time for spells that can transform, increase psychic ability, fertility spells, or invocation to lunar goddesses, the time of power, love, and strength. So, be grateful and thank the universe for all it has given you or not given you. Reflect on it and prepare for the next cycle. The new or dark moon, because it's kind of interchangeable in all honesty. It's directly between the earth and the sun and is hidden. It's a time to clean your slate, gather your thoughts, and plan and start fresh. Yeah, that's roughly about it. These are manifestation guides, so they have a little, it's from a certain kit. I didn't get these in the kit that they're meant for, I'm assuming. They're little stickers with the information, and they work well. And you can make the kit yourself, in all honesty, because it says, take the envelope from the new moon, open it, read them, has anything changed, take mental notes, then bury the envelope outside. The new moon says, in your package, you should have a small envelope with some blank strips of paper. I didn't get that. So that means nothing to me at the moment because I don't, yeah. Anyways. And since we're going through these, we have little witch tips in places. So here's a witch tip. Wash your windows and doors with peppermint oil. It helps dislodge stagnant energy and attracts new and positive energy. I'm going to put a piece of paper in that page because that I'm going to write down. Ah, yes. What I was looking forward to. Divination, tarot. Everyone has heard of this, and we have the major arcana. Plenty of them. There are plenty of them. I think it's like 26. I'm not. 22 is what I have on here. I feel like 22 isn't correct, but we'll do the 22 that I have. And these will be, I'll give you the name and then what the most basis of the meaning is. Obviously, I'm not going to go into in depth because they're in the books that I use, there are long meanings to what they can be and what they can associate with and what they might mean to the question you're asking. This is one word explanations of what these kind of are, what they kind of mean, because also what you can do is you can do your reading based on just the major arcana. Like take just those out of your stack and use those for your tarot reading, because then you have very specific answers, because the minor are a lot less specific, if that makes sense. If you have any questions, ask them below in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow me on my socials and everything. And just let me know what you'd like to see next when you want to, and we'll go through it. So now starting on the major arcana, the Chariot. It means battle, war, change, focus, revenge, strength, success, and transformation. Sun, accomplishment, enlightenment, happiness, healing, pleasure. The Tower, the one that everyone is so scared to get. Hear me out. Ambition, war, change, courage, danger, and destruction. It's not always terrible, because the Tower, change is like the biggest one on there. The Tower might just mean something's gonna change, something needs to change. If you pull the Tower, don't get too scared, okay? Pull another card to just verify what's going on. You'll be good. Moon, danger, darkness, deceit, obstacles, secrets, and truth. Judgment is decisions, determination, introspection, justice, rebirth, and renewal. Ow, I just banged my knee against my desk. Ouchie. Hanged Man, death, self-improvement, intuition, loss, and reversal. The Devil, anger, consciousness, endurance, influence, magic, and limitations. World, accomplishment, cycles, manifestation, patience, and success. Strength, action, control, courage, energy, power, strength. Lovers, balance, attraction, beauty, emotions, harmony, love, and sex. Hierophant. I just sounded so hick-like when I said that. Anyways, moving on. Authority, forgiveness, inspiration, manifestation, and spirituality. Empress, beauty, creativity, fertility, happiness, nature, childbirth. Magician, control, creativity, deceit, manifestation, skill, power, and wisdom. Hermit, illumination. Were you in my altar? Yeah, you're whining probably because you got into something you shouldn't have. What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? Okay, anyways. Hermit, illumination, introspection, knowledge, power, and wisdom. Wheel of Fortune, change, destiny, luck, success. High Priestess, clairvoyance, illumination, intuition, secrets, wisdom. Emperor, ambition, authority, battle, confidence, control, energy, power. What? Justice, balance, fairness, justice, and strength. Death, changes, endings, transformation. Doesn't mean death. Star, balance, clarity, faith, guidance, hope, influence, insight, and inspiration. Fool, beginnings, cycles, discipline needed, and spirituality. And temperance is action, adaptability, harmony, love, patience, and unity. So, okay, next we're going on to the waters. All of the waters. We'll start with rainwater magic. So this is days of the week, moon phases, and elemental for rainwater. We'll start with the days of the week. If the rain is on Monday, it's psychic awareness, cleansing, and goddess magic. Tuesday is intellect. Wednesday, courage and vigor. Thursday, wealth and employment. Friday, love and passion. Saturday, purification of the home and sacred space. Sunday, protection and god magic. And speaking of which, it's supposed to rain Wednesday, so tomorrow here. So that would be courage and vigor. I'm going to put a paper back in here so I can write this stuff down. For me, it's easier if it's actually like written down somewhere, you know, and not just because this area of my Book of Shadows is just marked as the sticker section. So as I go through here and find new stuff, I like to write it down either in this same book later or in this book of shadows. It'll probably be in this other book of shadows because I use it as a reference guide, while this book of shadows I use more as a research guide. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but yeah. So the moon phases, if it's new moon, then drawing in and new projects, waxing moon, blessings and new beginnings. Full moon, goddess blessings, purification, ritual, altar, and tool blessing. Waning moon, it would be rainwaters collected during this time is good for getting rid of things, banishing, purging of negativity. Dark moon is banishing, hex breaking, or bring about difficulties to those who have troubled you. Pretty straightforward. Elemental. So if there's a lightning storm, empower all spells and prayers, clearing or re-energizing. Windstorm, remove blockages and move forward. Rainstorm with the sun shining. Balancing. Rainbow rain, luck, talent, and magical charms. Hailstorm, hex breaking and banishing baneful energies. Next, we're going to talk about moon water for a second. I have another test result. Let's see if I'm dying. Oh, wow. I have more test results. I've been live since then, so holy shit. They measured the specific gravity of my pee. I know this has nothing to do with witchcraft, but like I don't want to wait to look at my test results. I am not pregnant. Good, because that would make my surgery very awkward. My metabolic panel. Let's make sure everything's good. Standard range, okay. Multiply result by declines with a even. Oh, that's a kidney disease thing. I don't understand this stuff. But hey, I got like all of it back. I'm alive. I'm not dying. So that's good. But moon water. Ready? So during a new moon, fresh starts, setting intentions and cleansing. So there you go. A waxing moon. Growth planning, taking action. Full moon, success, power, and charging items. Yes, you can charge your items with full moon water. I prefer just setting them out in the full moon. That's me. And I will tell you this, to make the water, you do not have to collect rainwater or anything like that. You can just take filtered water or water from your tap. I tend to use filtered water to take out some of the impurities and stuff. And then you can put, if you're not going to drink it, preferably don't drink it. But some people find a good way to use it for drinking and stuff. If you're going to do that, you need to drink it the next day. Do not drink it like the next month, okay? So, but I just don't recommend drinking your waters. But your full moon water, you can put like all these waters, you can put crystals and herbs and stuff in them to kind of, and oils and stuff to kind of make them, to charge them up a bit more for certain spells and stuff. Waning moon, releasing, letting go, and banishing. So I would say a waning moon is probably the best moon if you're going to do something like a cord cutting ritual or something. Ooh, here you go. Here's another witch tip. When foraging, do not forget to thank for what you took. Thank the gods, the fae, the earth, or whomever you worship, but do not just take. Now, the rest of the waters, right? Yes, maybe. You already talked about that. Yep, the rest of the waters. Go ahead and tell you there's storm water, rainwater, lake water, river water, moon water, sun water, snow water, ocean water, and other waters. Obviously, there's an other waters thing because a lot of these are like natural waters that you can make and or collect. There is also stuff like Florida water that I personally don't know too much about, but it seems like you can make it, but a lot of people prefer to buy it. I don't know. I also heard that if you put a lot of it in a bath, it can like burn you or something. I don't know. I just heard that like as a rumor. I don't think it's true. I don't know. Obviously do your own research into these things. I am not the end all be all say all. Do your own research. This is a good starting point, but make sure you do your own research. And check out Moon Street Kits because she is probably one of the best people you can get your starting kits from. Anyways, stormwater, we'll start there. It's very powerful, can be used to cleanse, banish, hex, purify, and protect. Basically, the chaotic version of rainwater. It supercharges spells, boosts confidence, wards against negative energy, and gives you strength. Rainwater is a multi-purpose water, especially for growth. It's especially good for growth and rebirth spells as it continues to give spells energy over time. It helps with divination, and it's good for releasing things that no longer serve you. These can be habits, people, feelings, or pretty much anything. Okay, no, just ignore that. Lake water. Lakes generally have a calm and soothing energy, and the plants and flowers collected from the lakeside make wonderful magical ingredients. Before collecting water from a lake for magical purposes, try to walk around the lake at least once, connecting with its energy and its spirit guides as you walk. Some lakes, this might be difficult to do because if you're getting water from like fucking Lake Michigan, let's say, or something, it's going to be a little hard to walk around the whole entire lake. So when we say walk around the lake, maybe walk around the shore a little bit, like the shore that you can reach. Yes. What? Whiny. What? Yeah? What is it? Here. How about this? It's down there, baby. It's not on my hand anymore. It's on the floor. River water is used for creating changes, moving on, and letting go of negativity, warding and focusing energy. Rivers and streams have the ability to flow. They bring movement, so they are brilliant for removing or getting rid of things. It's on the floor. She found it. Moon water is water that's been charged by the moon. The type of magical water is especially useful to witches for spells rituals, sabbats, cleansing, and more. You little shit. You're just gonna have to, okay. This is autumn, by the way. Full moon water's magical properties include love, protection, manifestation, and abundance. Sun water. Sun water is water that's been charged by the sun. Uses for sun water include charging tools and altars for sun gods, giving any spell or ritual a boost of energy to help grow an intention to cleanse a space or object. It's also very helpful in healing rituals. Made my glasses fog up. She looks so miserable. Yeah, I know I'm not daddy, so it's not as nice, huh? I don't got a beard. See, she doesn't like me. Nah, she loves me. She just likes her father better. Snow water. You can gather snow and use it for different purposes. Wet, sticky snow gathered during a raging blizzard might be used in workings related to high energy and power. A jar full of light, fluffy snow collected during a soft, quiet snowfall could be incorporated into a ritual for peacefulness and tranquility. Ocean water. God, my hair. What is going on? Ocean water is ever so holy in many traditions and can be collected and used for purifying purposes. It's also a wonderful tool for connecting with water spirits and ocean deities like Yamaya, Menon Makler, Poseidon, mermaids, selkies, etc. Forgive me if I mispronounced any of that. Other waters. There's dew water. Good for fae work, love, beauty, health, and fertility, as well as calmness. Well water, used to empower wishes, healing, and strengthening intuition. Waterfall water, used to create power, success, and energy. Gosh, that made my whole entire computer shake. So that's the elements, that's the major arcana, that's the waters, and that's the moon. So that covers so far today everything that I planned on covering. There's no one right now in the chat or anything. So if you guys do have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. You can email me with any questions. That's in my in the description down below. You can contact me on any of my socials. Don't be a creep. I just posted my first 3 posts on Instagram. So if you want, you can go look at those, like those. I'm a bit more open on that Instagram than I am on my personal, I guess. I don't know. But you just enjoy yourselves. If you see anything that you think I would like, I would enjoy, tag me. It's fine. Or send it to me. Either way. Thank you for joining me at our fire, and I will see you on the next stream. So, bye.